Good day everyone, it's your boy Nigel the Barber, and today we're back again with another tutorial. Okay, today I'm going to be explaining how we're doing a low taper fade. First thing first, before you start cutting your client, you start by combing your hair. Why are we combing our hair? We're sectioning it so that we won't cut too much of the hair, and then we won't cut most of the hair that is on the cornrows. Just like I'm doing right there, I'm sectioning the hair. By mistake, Chisomo plaited the cornrows and then she left some of those hair she was supposed to plait it. Yeah, we can still do it next time, so we need to save that. First machine that I'm gonna use, it's a 5-star detailer. I'm just starting to help out to take the face guards. I'm asking my clients, do you want to keep the fours or you want me to take the fours? You're like, nah, it's cool, they don't allow me to keep them, so cut them. We're opening our first guard. On the back also low taper. The cheese scope, it has to be low. Okay, I'm gonna be opening my first guard. Yeah, I might fast forward a little bit right here. Doing the same thing to the back also with an open clipper. We just open the first level, maybe a 2-finger length. I'm not so sure if you guys noticed, my client is having a rainbow hairline. Rainbow hairline is so special to work with, and I'm gonna show you how to tackle it down. Now we're on the other side of the fade. We're almost doing the same steps that we did other side. Every time when you do a haircut, the stages that you use the first side, those are the stages that you use on the other side. On the back of our taper, we're gonna use a hair clipper to just hold the hair a little bit high. Yeah, I might fast forward a little bit right here. I'm using my number 1 clipper to go to the next stage on this side. So now we're going higher with our fade, higher with our steps. And the other thing, guys, that you're noticing, if you're looking close to the video, top here, as you can see, there's a line just in between the hairline and where the cornrows are starting. I'm gonna show you how to tackle down those crowns. It's a crown, that's the way his hair grows. I'm gonna show you the steps how to tackle it down. Use the same steps. Number 1, clipper closed, we go to the next stage. And then we'll tackle it down again with an upside clipper, and then we go to the hairline, we tackle it down a little bit, You see, as you can see, guys, when I'm tackling his hairline, I can see there's not too much hair already. Back of our fade with the number 1 clipper, lever up or lever closed, and then we're going down, we're going up with our next step of the stage at the back. Now I took a different machine. I like to use this machine. I'm gonna explain one day, and it's really good for my work. Every time when I use it, it finalizes my work. Back to that crown. As you can see, I'm politely cutting his hair softly, gently, combing his hair also at the same time so that I can see the direction where it's starting and where. As you can see now, I'm at the top, simply tapping it. Gently with your machine, cut a little bit. I like to use this machine a lot when I'm finishing up my fades because it doesn't cut too much. I love this machine. I love it. Let me try and zoom it in. Yeah, zoom. Perfect. You see now, as you can see on that crown, on that line of the crown, we're starting to make some progress now. It's starting to disappear now, slowly but surely, as we fading our hair. Grows back after like a week or 2 weeks again. My client right here is having cornrows like it's fresh. He just did them today. Okay, we're tackling down on the back of the taper just to make sure all the hair lies down, like sleeps nicely. I'm gonna fast forward the video a little bit for you so that it can be a quick one. It can be a quick one. I'm on the other side of the fade now, gently brushing my hair, cutting it. Now I'm finishing up the steps of the fade. Where the cheese scope starts now, that's where I'm starting again to finish up the steps of the fade. So we're taking down the cheese scope level so that it blends. I'm gonna fast forward the video a little bit, then we go to the back of the neck. Always communicate with your client. Can you please turn your neck? Can you please look at the side? Always communicate with your client, please, guys. That's a key, especially this is the first step before you even touch the hairline. When you're lining up, this is the first step. Then now we're going to the next step of the fade where we use the mousse. I love this stage of the fade because it helps all the hair on the hairline and on the side of the fade sleep light. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. I like using a mousse because already my client has washed his hair before he did the cornrows. So now I'm just gonna use the mousse to just soften the skin, soften the hair. And that's my next client right there. Yeah, so now we're going to the towel. As you can see, my client is even surprised with Nigel. What's happening? And I enjoy doing this, guys, because every time when you use a warm towel on your client's skin and then you use an aftershave, the aftershave is gonna go directly into the client's skin. Now we're going to the last stage. We're spraying the hairline with the holding spray. All my holding sprays that I use, they take me 5 minutes to dry out. So I like to just spray the hair, brush it down, make sure everything is update, and then I'll come with my blower. Client is a little bit shaky because one, the controls are painful, two, I've added a holding spray on him, so it's kind of cold, and then the controls are kind of tight. Okay, last but not on the list, we start our trimming. As you can see, guys, the hair is all slipping down, it's all lying down. We can still see some patches or some blacks. We'll deal with that after the trim. We're trimming the back now with my 5-star detailer. I'm just tapping on it. Like now, let me zoom in. Boom. Tap, 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 and then we clear out all the remaining hair because we don't need it. We just remove everything, and then we make sure the line is crispy and straight. I'm gonna fast forward the video a little bit and then zoom in. Now we're going to our hairline. As you can see, now we're starting our hairline now. As you can see, with the rainbow crown, you don't go deep, you don't curve your machine. Your machine must always go straight. Even when you're going to the corner, just go straight. It's gonna line up at the last minute. I'll show you guys how I line up my hairline. I'm trimming the first side, and then I like tilting my chair so that I make sure straight from this right corner to the left corner. You can see now I'm making sure at the bar it's straight and sharp. Coming to the other side of the trim, the corner, I'm just tapping on it. Tap, tap. You can see I'm not curving my machine. My machine is still straight. And then we go to the bar. I would tap at the bar. I would tap again at the bar. I can still see the trace that I did last time. So I'll just trace that line up. Follow the C cup. Yeah, follow the C cup. I'll just follow the C cup. zoom in a little bit, and now I'm using my chalk, tracing a little bit, tap with it, tap on the bar, also tap. As you can see now, my lineup is starting to become straight. Tap at the curve with the C cup, follow it, curve with it. Then I'll come also with my chalk and tap, tap, tap at the C cup, tap, tap at the C cup. Then I'll come with my brush, clean my client a little bit, rinse him out. And then I'll trim also with the chalk on the back so that the lineup can also become crispy. Then now I'll come with the last stage of a trimming. I will use my razor. I like to ask my client to lie down a little bit, and then we somehow come with the razor. As you can see, when I'm using my razors, guys, I don't go quick. Sorry, I'm fast forwarding the video a little bit because it's too long, but I just tap like this. When I'm using my razor, I just tap like this. I don't even really go close to the trim. I just go a little bit far from his trim, and then I stretch the skin and then tap it with the razor. Now I'm finalizing my fade, making sure nothing is on the way. Yeah, these are the last steps of a fade. You need to like make sure you're being polite with your machine. Just slide it, make sure everything is coming off the way. As you can see, the progress of the haircut now. See the corner of the bar. Whenever I curve the camera, whenever I curve the chair. Now I'm coming back to those patches that you were seeing earlier on. I'm destroying those patches now, so everything lines up perfect. Yeah, to the patches again on the other side. As you can see, guys, those are the patches that I'm talking about, those dark ones. Yeah, I'll just trim it down, tackle it down polite. You can still more pages behind the ear. I'll turn the machine and then wave it nicely, tackle it, cut it nicely, 360 nyana, 360 nyana. And then we somewhat clean at the back of the ear again. We do the same method, we clean it. Next stage of the step, I would like to start with water because my client did cornrows, and then I'll add spirit. Sometimes I like to use the aftershave on the towel because it goes straight on my client's skin. I'll just put the aftershave on the towel and then I'll wipe the client. There we go, guys, we're done with our haircuts. Let me know on the comment section, guys, what you think about the outcome of the haircut. Cleanness is next to godness, guys. You always have to keep your client clean at all ways. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you've reached to this end of the video, please like, share, comment and subscribe. We out. See you next time on the next video.